favorite chubby girl in the world, and happy holidays to you. Today, the day I'm filming, is December 1st. You won't see this until December 2nd. But for me, it is the first day of the Christmas season, and I am so excited. New intro and everything. So, happy holidays to you and yours if you don't celebrate Christmas, or happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, or just happy season's greetings if you don't celebrate any of the holidays. So I'm happy to be here with all of you. Today, just like the title of the video says, we're going to talk about Christmas sweaters or holiday sweaters or winter sweaters, whatever you want to call them. But I, if you can't tell, celebrate Christmas, and it's my favorite holiday of the year. I think Halloween is like the closest other one, but I love Christmas. I am a December baby. I'm a Sagittarius, and I am so excited to be filming this video for you to do Christmas sweaters, and also to announce that on December 20th in this video, in the comments of this video, we'll be announcing a winner of a $20 Torrid gift card, and you don't have to do anything to enter except just be a subscriber and make sure that your subscription is public. So I have 19 subscribers, but only about 4 of y'all are public. And if your subscription isn't public, there's no way for me to reach out to you or know who you are. So make sure that you enter by subscribing. Click subscribe. If you're already a subscriber and your subscription is public to this channel, then you are already entered. It'll be randomly drawn on December 20th, and we'll announce it in the comments. I'll do a pinned comment. So, and I'll announce in the comments. I'll do a pinned comment. So, let's get into it. Let's talk about some sweaters, because it is sweater weather. Yeah, I did that. I did that. So, like always, these things are on my iPad, so if I look down, that is why. I hope that this is not blinding you. Actually, let me check the camera really quick. Let me make sure. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that the light from my iPad was not blinding you. So there's a few things from Romans.com. So if you don't know, Romans.com is like, they do have plus size clothing. I think they're part of like the brand of like Avenue, and they're a mail order catalog, but also they started off as mail order, but they're online now. So Romans.com. They have some cute dresses and some other cute things. I've never placed an order from that website, but I've known a couple of people who were really happy with their shopping experience and really did like their clothes. So this is a Fair Isle sweater and a lattice bell sleeve. I am not the biggest fan of sweaters that have bell sleeves or like the frillies on it, because I am a clumsy mess. So relatable, right? But I always like get it dirty or wet or something, and I don't like it. And the Fair Isle one to me is like, it's fine. It's fine. Meh. And again, this ribbed bell sleeve sweater, Colder Shope loop sleeve sweater, if this is your style, then I think, you know, great on you. But for me, it's just not really like that practical. The cable knit sweaters, though, in this one by Elios, they have it like in an orange and a green. And I think the orange is really pretty. I think it would look good against probably most skin tones. So, yeah. This draped cardigan, I don't know how I feel about. I feel like the draped cardigan's like half grandma, half fashion. Grandma fashion? Nana fashion? Ooh, could that be a thing? Can we bring like comfy Nana fashion in? The ballet neck cable front sweater. No. This though, the button Y-neck sweater by Elios, it comes in white, black, and looks like a maroony color. That I like it. And the cable duster sweater. I love sweaters that have like the big pockets, because so it does get really cold here in Oregon, and so I do like to be able to wear a sweater or like a jacket that's not super thick so I can still drive in it, so that I don't have to like kind of try to put the jacket or the sweater on in the car, and you know, because sometimes like big puffy jackets or whatever, they're just too big. Like you can't drive in them unless you drive like an SUV, which I don't. So I do like those kind of duster sweaters. Now, moving on to Target. Target, I think I've been sleeping on Target because I just happened to look. I was like, oh, I wonder what Target has. And these Ava and Viv sweaters, this mustard colored sweater, looks amazing. Now it does say it's chenille pullover. I don't know what chenille is made of. So I would have to check and see if it's like just cotton. If it's just cotton, great. But if it's made from like silk fibers, I can't wear it because I'm vegan, so that would be a bummer. But this other one, this is a women's plus size lace up back pullover by Ava and Viv, and I think this is like the perfect sweater for kind of hanging out at home, drinking hot cocoa, like sitting by the fire and watching it snow. Like I don't have a fireplace, but it does snow sometimes here, so you know, we'll watch like the fireplace on TV. Like we'll do that. And then I am a sucker for a turquoise anything. Like I love this kind of like jade turquoise color. And it's also by Ava and Viv. I think that's the plus size line for Target. I think there's Fable Story or Story Fable, something like that. And then Ava and Viv is like, I think their permanent line for plus size, and it's actually pretty nice. They also have some juniors plus sizes. So juniors plus sizes are usually like, you know how they have misses instead of like the regular women's sizes? They're usually cut a little bit slimmer and a little bit shorter. And this one's 1609 there. And it looks really nice, but it's kind of hard to know if you as a regular plus size person will fit into a Mrs. plus size because they're all cut so differently. But I wanted to include these because this one had the cat like tangled up in the lights and it's so cute. I was like, oh, memories. And I just included this one because it says Mary and it's plaid and I think it's fantastic. So that does it for the Target ones. Now we're going to move into Forever 21. They had so many that I had to put the screenshots into them, and we'll talk about them two at a time. This one, like these two, like they just kind of look really basic to me, and I don't know that I'd pay $24 for something that basic. This though, the faux fur trim cardigan and the cable knit sweater, but the cable knits are kind of in this like wavy waffle pattern. Now these I would pick up. And of course, we have to talk about the Coca-Cola sweater because I feel like the Coca-Cola like Christmas commercials are like iconic, and I totally get why. If you don't know, the current like iteration of Santa, like the modern version of Santa, actually comes from Coca-Cola commercials like way back when. So like Coca-Cola advertisements, like that's the template of Santa Claus that everybody uses. This other duster, it's fine. It's fine. Same thing for this plaid brushed sweater, plus size brushed rib. Like I feel like these aren't gonna be, I feel like those really aren't worth the investment in something unless you're really missing, like, unless you're just, all your sweaters from last year are gone. Then I would say go ahead and pick them up. These though are really intriguing. These are the plus size trim sweater that like with varsity stripes. And I don't know what it is about that like varsity stripe look that just, I don't know, maybe I have like varsity envy from school because I was not varsity anything like at all. So I was varsity running my mouth as a teenager, but I was not a productive member of society as a high schooler. So I did not, like, wasn't on any teams or anything like that. So I definitely like this idea. Now, do I think it's worth $24.50? With Forever 21's reputation for having clothes that just don't really last that long, I would say no. and it's already on sale. So if you have a gift card or you have like an additional discount, or maybe shop through Ebates, like if you're gonna do online holiday shopping, definitely check out Ebates. I'll put my code down below. It is an affiliate code, so if you sign up, I do get like a small commission. You don't have to use it. You don't have to use a code. You can sign up for Ebates however you want, but I will put mine down below, and you actually get a free $10 if you sign up with my code, and then I get I have no idea. I get something. But I will put it in the description box below because it does save you money, and you get, the way it works is you shop and then you get money back like every quarter, like every 3 months. By the way, this is not sponsored video. Like Ebates has no idea who I am. I just think that it's kind of cool that sometimes like at Sephora you can get 8% cash back. I think they have 8% cash back in store this weekend. So definitely check it out, because they, on their website, you can see what stores have, where you can link your like debit card or credit card, and you can get money off even shopping in store. It doesn't always have to be online. So you want to definitely check that out. And next, sweaters. Okay, I know I just said that like random sweaters aren't worth $24, but this reindeer Christmas sweater is like the perfect ugly Christmas sweater for an ugly Christmas sweater party. And yeah, the other black one, the black like rib sweater, is fine. But yes to the reindeers. Also, here we have a Merry Christmas stocking sweater, again with a super cute reindeer on it, and a plus size hoodie that's like kind of like a see-through thing. I don't know why you would ever need a see-through hoodie. Like, to me that seems more of like a summer thing. So maybe if you wanted it for like later in summer, if you're going to the beach, or maybe you're going somewhere warm for the holidays, like that might be a good thing to pick up. It's half off right now, Forever 21. And this one's super cute. It says "Stock Me Up," and it's got the little wreath on. Okay, that one, yes. Okay, do you see a pattern here? Do you see my bias for Christmas? And like the plus size V-neck sweater, like this one has like that weird texture where it looks like it's just like they took lint and like glued it on to like a mesh, and I hate that. I hate it. I don't buy that. Don't buy that. I mean, you can buy what you want, but don't buy that. Okay. I really like the plus size plaid front button cardigan one. It's festive, but I feel like you could wear it all year round, and I think that would be a really good addition to your closet, depending on how it wears. If you own this and you've washed it, let us know in the comments down below if you like it or not, or if it's held up, or if it just like disintegrates in the wash, like so many fast fashion clothes are wont to do. And again, the plus size lace up sweater, like if you're going to Tahiti for Christmas, like that makes sense, but I don't understand why it's in like a Christmas like section. I don't know. I also like the plaid off the shoulder top. I don't understand like the half hoodies, like the crop top hoodies. I'm like, if I'm putting on a hoodie, it's because I'm cold. Like, I don't get cold from like my boobs up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, is it just, maybe I'm just old. Maybe it's just an aesthetic thing. I don't know. Okay. And hold on, I have to get to my Pinterest. So these are from Lacie. Lacie has a good reputation for having like quality clothes and making sure that, but their prices do reflect that. So a lot of these items are 40% off right now if you use the code FESTIVE. That's just a discount code. It's not my discount code. It's just if you go to the website, it'll say 40% off with code FESTIVE. This one is a pink argyle sweater, and I think it's really pretty. And it looks like it is something, it just by looking at it, the construction does look much better than like the other ones we've seen previously. I don't know why, but for this puff shoulder turtleneck sweater, I'm kind of getting like Handmaid's Tale vibes from it, like Serena vibes. That's what I would call this. I would call this like the Serena sweater. Um, but not in like a creepy way. Like it looked just like that aesthetic. It looks nice, like the kind of plain but sartorial sort of look. And I think that's kind of like Eloquai's jam, where it's fashion sort of elevated, like street fashion elevated, where they'll take elements of street fashion and kind of refine them down. And like I feel like it's a mix of catwalk, boardroom, and street fashion, so that it's fashionable, but it's something that can translate to like work attire, but still, but still fun. And this is another Fair Isle sweater from them. It's green, so if you're not into like the purples or the reds, or the red and green, and you just want kind of like a more cool toned monochromatic look, like I think this is really pretty. I think they did a great job with the styling of this model and putting kind of like a pinky lipstick on her, because I think it really offsets that. So good on ya, Eloquai. Now, someone we don't talk about very much is Land's End. I know I've mentioned them before, where I have a button-down shirt from them that I've had for like 8 years, and it really, really lasts. And again, this is one of those companies that we don't really, like, you don't hear a lot about them in the fashion world, or like YouTubers, or right now you're hearing a lot of like Forever 21 and Shein and Boohoo and all those places. And to be honest, like, I just don't, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Shein. I'm not a fan of like Boohoo. One, it's the sizing is not, it's not mainstream. Like, so at Torrid, Simply Be, Eloquai, Land's End, any of those places, like, I know I'm a size 28 in those places. Like, I'm a size 26, 28, and I know that if I buy a size 26, 28, it's gonna fit me. And I can't tell you how many YouTubers like I've seen who purchase from Shein, or they get like or Fashion Nova or whatever, and like the sizing is just completely off. Like, from garment to garment to garment, and just not anywhere near what the industry standard is. So that's the thing. Like, I've never put in an order, but like just seeing the way like the garments are constructed, and the way, like, if you watch Glitter and Lasers, I'll link her channel down below. She does amazing like try on hauls, and she's a very like tall and curvaceous woman, so you really do get a good idea of like, well, how are clothes actually fitting, and how are things actually, going. And I've done a couple of try on hauls from like Old Navy, and I did I'll link it down in the description box. I did an in the fitting room with me at Torrid's. They were nice enough to let me go in there and like film in their fitting room, so that was nice. But I really just, like I said, prefer companies where I know what I'm getting, and I know what to expect as far as quality. So Land's End is a more expensive brand. Like, that's just hands down true. This sweater here is a really cute little Christmas sweater with like a car and the wreath and the snow. I mean, obviously you can see it. You can see what it looks like. But it just kind of has a Christmas Story vibe to me. And I love that movie. I think it's awesome. I know some people don't like it, but I do. So... And again, if you're into like more cool tones, and like, say you don't want to be flashing green and red, or purple, me personally, not the Grinch movie that's coming out, or like just came out, but the one with Jim Carrey, like those Christmas colors, like the purples and the lime greens and the things, I love that aesthetic, but I can never bring myself to like go buy those ornaments. Do you know what I mean? Like, nostalgia takes over, and I want like the green and the red and like the gold and the silver, and I don't know what it is. I just can't take the plunge. Like, have you guys found that? So this, again, if you like more cool tones, sorry, story time. If you like more cool toned clothing, like, this is a cream sweater with like the blue tree and a couple little pops of like the green and red, but I think it's just really for those people who maybe like are more minimalist. I think that's like a really kind of Portland thing too. So I live here in Portland, Oregon, and it's one of those things where there's a lot of people who are, you know, they're eco-friendly and they're trying to like cut down. They're like a little bit more minimalist, and I am not that. Like I'm like glitter, like just glitter everywhere, and I want like glitter and lights and just like as many things as I can possibly get, as many ornaments as I can possibly fit on that tree. And my husband's like really bad because he loves having like big Christmas trees, so it just encourages me to go and buy like more ornaments. And we are terrible like the day after Christmas or the week after Christmas. Like we will shop those sales and go. And it's bad. So lovelies. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and just kind of geeking out over Christmas sweaters. I'm so excited. I wish you the happiest of holidays. Also, starting December 12th, this channel is going to be doing 12 days of Christmas, so you'll get one new video every single day starting December 12th. So, starting December 12th through December 24th, so Christmas Eve, and those videos are going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. They're not all going to be fashion videos. Some of them will be fashion, some of them will be about fashion politics. We're doing one about sustainability. We're going to do a husband picks my outfit. We're going to do probably a vegan baking one with me, and I'm going to do a holiday guide. That's going to be my very next video for next Sunday. So you'll get one more Sunday style guide, and then you'll get 12 videos from December 12th through the 24th. So we're going to be off our normal schedule a little bit. Lovelies, thank you so, so much for tuning in. I love every single one of you, and please let me know in the comments down below if you have ideas for the 12 days of Christmas, if there's something you really want to see. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you like and subscribe so that way we can enter you into the giveaway for the $20 Torrid gift card. $20 Torrid gift card. Try saying that 5 times fast. Again, this video is not sponsored. I just wanted to do something nice for one of y'all. You know, I have 19 subscribers up from like 6, and I think a lot of people came over from Samantha March's Instagram stories, and I can't thank you enough for being here, or her enough for doing that really, really generous thing and putting me in her Insta stories. She is such an amazing person and strong person to me, and I'm just so glad that there's this community that really is women supporting other women. And also just thank you to Lacie from Spookylipsandfathips, who does such an amazing job with her content and inspires me, and she just really has been so incredibly nice to me. And I just can't believe like somebody like those people like talk to me. I feel like the kind of nerdy girl at high school that's like, oh my god, they talk to me, oh my god. So anyways, thank you so much and have a fantastic day. Bye.